Hello guys, I'm here to talk about Anguirus. I finally got around to playing as Anguirus. Definitely one of the easiest characters to unlock, but one of the latest ones for me to play with. I had so many other ones that are my priority. Uh, Anguirus for me, I know it's a fan favorite. I respect Anguirus as a character, I really do, but not one of my favorite monsters really. So yeah, it was my first pick to play as. And that pretty much goes for the game too. Unlockability, very easy to unlock. Uh, they only use a 1968 Anguirus, which pretty much is expected. That's the most popular version of Anguirus. Of course, I highly doubt they would use 1955 original black and white Anguirus, nor would they use a 2004 Anguirus since it only appeared in one film, and they could just use 1968 Anguirus, which is most popular, like I said, most popular rendition. And like I said, he looks really great. Yeah, they did really good rendering this monster. It moves just like he did in the movie. And, yeah, Anguirus looks awesome. The combos. Uh, he has several attacks. Most of them basically involve basically attacking backwards in some way. He has a tail swipe, which is good. Not as good as Godzilla's tail swipe, where it swiped pretty much in a whole complete angle, wrecking everything, but it's still pretty good. He has a famous flying backwards attack from Godzilla vs. Gigan. That attack, it looks great, it's fun, but it doesn't do that much damage to large buildings, and definitely not monsters, although certain monsters you can hit them, and if they're not good at melee combat, it can keep knocking them backwards for a while before they counter. Of course, it's only applying to just plain CPU. Playing online, I wouldn't bother abusing that because it's not very good. And then of course the other attack is kind of like Godzilla, kind of like melee hit. He hits you twice as pause for hitting his tail, which is pretty good. For the special moves, O is just Anguirus tossing dirt, which is okay. I mean, sure, it's effective somewhat, I guess, but to me it doesn't look that great of a combo. But I'm not blaming them because he's a very limited monster anyways. However, you know, it's just decent. It does decent damage. It looks decent. This interesting combo is L2R2. He goes underground, and then you could actually move him underground pretty much, I believe, only side to side and forward for at least for like a good distance, and then he comes out of the ground and he hits whatever's in front of him. Building, monster, does decent damage. But by far, Anguirus' best attack is a special move. If you don't know it yet, all you need to do is do the L1 R1 roar, and then right after the roar, immediately afterward, press O, and he'll do the famous rolling attack from Godzilla Final Wars, which was used exclusively in that movie. And that is honestly, to me, his most powerful move. It does the most damage, it lasts the longest, and it's really good for knocking out opponents and buildings. So, yeah, Anguirus, overall gameplay, very good, although he has a few weak points. Against monsters, he's pretty good in fighting them, especially against Super X's as well. He's really good. It's just that invade mode, there's certain things he just cannot do. Like getting helicopters can be very tricky, very annoying, and hitting those enemy ships while they're in the ocean can be very difficult. And also, I mean, the main key to getting to 100 meters in invade mode is to destroy the city as fast as possible. And he can be very slow at that in the beginning of the game because his attacks are weak. But once I discovered the roar and O combo, it gets much easier to mow down cities. So definitely stick to that one, at least in my opinion. But Anguirus is pretty fun to play as. Not as fun as other ones in my opinion. That's just me though. But if you're an Anguirus fan, you should have a lot of fun playing as him.